In a historic vote, the European Parliament has passed a series of migration laws on Wednesday. The revamped legislation was approved after a deadlock of 8 years, signalling a sweeping change in how countries under the bloc now process migration.
The European Parliament has just voted in favour of a new way forward on asylum and migration. We have listened. We have acted and we have delivered on one of the main concerns of people across Europe. This is a historic day for Europe. I want to thank members of the European Parliament who have spent years working on this.
The 27-member bloc voted on several issues related to migration, including cutting down the length of time for security and asylum procedures and also increasing the return of migrants in order to reduce unwanted immigration from countries in West Asia and Africa. The critical vote comes less than 2 months before European elections in June. The voting process saw interruptions by protesters in public galleries as they called on the lawmakers to vote against the law. Amongst lawmakers as well, there was criticism on both sides of the spectrum. Conservative and far-right parties criticized the legislation for not going far enough to stop migration in Europe, while on the other hand, leftists and rightist activists have lashed out at the migration law as a major blow to human rights.
Wir sind gegen diesen Migrationspakt.
We are against this migration pact because nothing will be improved and things will be worsened. Human rights will be restricted. People will be brought into even more danger.
Ja, die Menschen dadurch noch mehr in Gefahr gebracht.
It is not encouraging anyway. It shows that democratic parties are increasingly adopting positions from the extreme right. It shows that votes and short-term populism are more important or are more important to the parties than human rights and human lives. And we are very clearly standing against this. We want to stop it because you do not stop the extreme right by adopting their positions.
Poland has said that the country will not accept the overall migration mechanism. Prime Minister Donald Tusk said on Wednesday that they would not accept an EU immigrant relocation scheme and will protect the country against the relocation mechanism.